Morning all, it's Easter Saturday, the sun is shining, it's a glorious day, so that means Tiger Tours are off on a ride. Where are we going? We're off to Bala. En route we're going to take in the Ponderosa café on the Horseshoe Pass, get some breakfast, and it's a perfect opportunity today for me to test out some new stuff. I've got myself some vented textiles, as you can see, ready for our trip to Spain and Portugal. I've got a sat-nav fitted to the bike as well, so I'll see how that goes on. And also, if you've watched before, you'll know that I usually ride a Tiger 1050. That has now gone, replaced by that bad boy there. That's a 800 XCA, and it's a serious bit of kit, cracking bike. So looking forward to getting out on the road now, so I'll go and meet the guys and let's get over to Ponderosa and get me belly full. See you in a bit. After a few last minute adjustments, it was time for the off. There was 3 of us riding today: Chris, his mate Tom and myself. One of us wasn't going to make it all the way though. Our route to Wales would take us across the impressive Mersey Gateway Bridge, a £600 million structure that spans both the River Mersey and Manchester Ship Canal. Although it is an impressive feat of modern engineering, I much preferred the older and more aesthetically pleasing Silver Jubilee Bridge, which is about a mile downstream. Be warned, although free for bikes, you must pay a toll online to cross in any other vehicle. Failure to do so within a set time frame will see you get your pants pulled down. In layman's terms, a fine. Ridiculous. good run following the route the sat-nav chose for us, we found ourselves at the Ponderosa café on the Horseshoe Pass just outside Wrexham. You may notice that we are a man light. We lost Tom just outside Wrexham due to a clutch malfunction, so we decided to head off home. We pushed on in search of food and we wasn't to be disappointed. The cafe is in a cracking spot and the views around it are worth the trip alone. The place was full of bikes of all different shapes and sizes, whose owners had decided, like us, to make the most of the sunny bank holiday weekend weather. After spending a few minutes admiring the surrounding views, it was time to refuel ourselves. Chris opted for a steak and ale pie, while I went for the good old chips, sausage, egg and beans. The food was good and there was plenty to choose from. Bellies full, it was now time to head to Bala. Bala is a Welsh market town in the county of Gwynedd. Has a population of just under 2,000, but this number is swelled during the summer months with tourists. The town sits at the northeastern end of Bala Lake, one of the largest bodies of water in Wales. It's 6 km long and 1 km wide. The lake is a popular tourist attraction in itself, with boating, kayaking and fishing obviously high on the agenda, and many families visit to paddle in the shallows and enjoy ice cream in the summer months. So after filling our bellies at the Ponderosa, we've headed for Bala. We're now at Bala Lake. A good ride down. It's getting warm now. There's a lot of bikes out, as you'd expect in this weather. The Vented Textiles are doing the job, absolutely spot on, cracking bit of kit, and I'm sure they'll come in handy on our trip in Spain and Portugal. Just gonna have a minute now, maybe an ice cream, and have a ride round the lake before we head back up to St Helens. So See you in a bit, guys. After chilling out for a bit and people watching by the lake, it was time to get going. We was going to head round the lake and off into Snowdonia National Park before heading home. All in all, it's been another great day's riding, and I'm sure Wales has plenty more to offer. That's the end of another good ride. Back in sunny St Helens. The weather's been absolutely fantastic today. The roads have been brilliant. Can't really fault it. First proper ride on the new bike as well. Absolutely brilliant. I knew it was just by pottering around on it, but I was quite sad to see the 1050 go. But the 800's a different gravy. It really is. Can't wait to get it on tour in a few weeks' time. The other stuff that I tested, the Alpine Stars textiles, the vented textiles, absolutely spot on, game changer. Going to be absolutely brilliant in the sun of Spain and Portugal. So I can't wait to get over there and try them out over there. Some proper heat. The sat nav, it's a Garmin Zumo 396, I think it is. Can't fault it really. I know a lot of people prefer TomTom, but I bought this one because it was on offer, because I'm a bit of a cheapskate. I think it was £80 off, so it was only 250 quid. I'd give it a go today, and it's done exactly what I needed it to do, so I can't really complain. Anyway, that's it now. That's the last ride before our big one, our trip to Spain and Portugal in a few weeks' time, so hopefully I'll see you then, guys. Cheers.